few performers achieve the status of cultural icon. One of them is Olivia Newton-John, and she's here with me this morning to talk about her fight against breast cancer. Her new CD is called A Celebration in Song, Olivia Newton-John and Friends. And in a little bit, she will sing for us one of her classic hits. Olivia Newton-John, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure.
This CD is you with Delta Goodrem, Sir Cliff Richard, Jimmy Barnes, Richard Marx, Keith Urban, the list goes on and on and on.
Very good, yeah, it's wonderful. And all these people gave their time to make this album to raise money for my Cancer and Wellness Centre in Australia, which I'm really thrilled about.
I'm sure that you had no trouble at all getting them to sign on for this, right?
Well, some of them are friends, and they were very generous with their time and wrote me songs, and I got to sing with Delta and everybody. It was wonderful.
I know that you flew from Australia. You're all confused about what day and time it is,
yes.
But that's how important this is to you. Tell us about your
Well, I'm really excited thank you. I'd like to introduce the Live Aid, which is a breast self-examination kit to encourage women to do regular breast self-examination, because early detection is key, and most of the time it's nothing, but if you find something that feels wrong to you, then you get it checked out. So it's a really pretty medical device so that you can examine yourself. You don't have to be in the shower. You can lie down and do it lying down on your bed. And I'm very excited because we've partnered with Curves, and for this month they're going to be giving away 1 million of them to women. So anyone that walks into a Curves will get one of these free. So I'm very excited. Diane Haven, who's the founder of Curves, is standing back there. Hi, Diane. She's wonderful, and we're very excited about this. She walked the Great Wall of China with me recently.
Yes, I wanted to ask you about that. 142 miles. That's the ultimate breast cancer walk, right?
Yeah, on the Great Wall.
On the Great Wall.
Like that, 45 degrees, a lot of it.
And why did you decide to do that?
Well, it was amazing. It was just before the Olympics. It took 4 years to plan, and I had breast cancer thrivers from all over the world. I had Olympians, athletes, celebrities that came with me, and it was an incredible journey. I liken it to the cancer journey. You didn't know what you're going to be facing. It was an incredible challenge, but we made it. I got through it. It was an amazing thing.
And you got through the cancer journey too.
Yes, I did.
16 years ago, you diagnosed yourself. Well, you found the lump, right?
Yes, that's why I'm so excited about the Live Aid, because early detection for me was what saved my life, because I found a lump, went to have it checked. Of course, they always do a mammogram, and mammogram was negative, and I did a needle biopsy, which was also negative. So if I hadn't found it and I hadn't felt there was something wrong and encouraged my doctor to keep searching, maybe I wouldn't have been so lucky. So that's why I say to women, yes, of course, have your medical checkups, but examine yourself regularly. It's really important.
Can you believe, I want to talk about this because it's been 30 years since Grease.
Yes,
And when I think of Grease, I think immediately of Bad Sandy, as my producer puts it, you in that black suit singing You're the One That I Want.
Yes.
What do you think when you look at that?
I can't believe it. I mean, it's like, I remember doing it, and I remember how worried I was about it. You know, you worry about how you look and everything, and years later you go, what was I thinking?
And you look so great. How many times have you seen Grease, by the way?
Oh, I don't know how many times. I've usually little snippets of it, actually.
All right, well, Olivia's going to sing a song from Grease coming up here on The Early Show.
We are back once again with Olivia Newton-John. She's going to sing for us in just a moment, but she's also here for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Good morning again.
Good morning.
It's been 16 years since you were diagnosed. How are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. I've never been better, actually.
And you sound great. I know you have a new album out. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, the album is to raise money for my Cancer and Wellness Centre. It's called A Celebration in Song, and I have duets with Delta Goodrem and Cliff Richard and Richard Marx and Keith Urban, and it's a wonderful, wonderful contribution they made to me.
I have to ask you about Grease, because it was 30 years ago that you shot the movie. Did you manage to save any props or costumes, like the black leather, the black, one-piece leotard?
Yeah, I have the jacket and the pants, but don't tell Paramount.
No, your secret's safe with us.
Okay.
Do you ever run into John Travolta?
Yes, actually, we do. We see each other, and he's lovely, and we stay in touch.
Is the most requested song you get Hopelessly Devoted to You?
It's definitely one of them. Yeah.
Will you sing it for us this morning?
I'd love
because
to.
we are hopelessly devoted to you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia Newton-John.
Guess mine was not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to cry. I'm not the first to know There's just no getting over you. You know, I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. But baby, can't you see there's nothing else for me to do? I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. My head is saying, fool, forget. My heart is saying, don't let go. Hold on to the end. That's what I intend to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to
Wow. Olivia Newton-John. Thank you so much. And Sandy and Danny Zuko live happily ever after.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Excellent job. Fantastic.
Take a look at that.
Ooh, you got to sign it.
Serious vinyl there, kid.
Was that song in the original Broadway production of Grease, or was it added for the movie?
That was in the movie, and it was added after, because the show was before the movie,
Right.
so they added it afterwards, yes.
Ah, I see.
There you go. Could not sound any better.
Oh, thank
Even
you.
after all the way flying from Australia and everything else. That was just absolutely remarkable. And once again, to reiterate, the self-examination.
Yes, the Live Aid. It's an amazing thing. I'm just encouraging people to go into Curves. Women, you go into Curves, you get one for nothing. And it's a wonderful way to keep in charge of your own breast health. And go to live.com if you want to get any more information.
We'll do that. I want to say goodbye to Dave up in Cornell. What a great job up there, Davey.